Even high officials need to get their hands dirty when God calls. Well, about 18 months ago, a pastor of a large church in Dallas announced that he was stepping down. He actively helped the church find another senior pastor, and when that new pastor began his role as a senior pastor of the church, an amazing thing happened. Both men rolled up their sleeves and went to work together in building a healthier, more focused church. But this was not unusual, because all of the members of that church are encouraged to seek out a place where they can serve. Well, if you're joining us in going through the books of Ezra, Nehemiah, and Esther, today's reading is Nehemiah 3, verses 8 through 16, and I encourage you to read that passage. Nehemiah 3, verses 14 through 16 says, Then Malchijah, the son of Rechab, the official of the district of Beth-haccherem, repaired the refuse gate, and he built and hung its doors with bolts and bars. Shallum, the son of Col-hozeh, the official of the district of Mizpah, repaired the fountain gate. He built it, covered it, and hung its doors with its bolts and its bars, and the wall of the Pool of Shelah at the king's garden, as far as the steps that descend from the city of David. And after him Nehemiah, the son of Azbuk, official of the half of the district of Beth-zur, made repairs as far as the point opposite the tombs of David, and as far as the artificial pool and the house of the mighty men. Well, I have the honor of serving as a chaplain in the Civil Air Patrol. This organization was formed 1 week before the bombing of Pearl Harbor in December of 1941. Its goal at that point was to scan the coastline and borders for any enemy activity. And there were two unusual parts of this organization. First, it was made up of men and women who wanted to serve their country in a time of war, but were unable to serve in the active military for some reason. Secondly, the organization was a completely volunteer organization, but it was assigned to the Army Air Corps for mission development and organization. Well, now as you fast forward to today, it's made up of almost 66,000 members, 38,000 of which are called senior members. They're over 18 years old and go up to 90 plus years, and 28,000 cadets, ages 12 through 18. Each member of the Civil Air Patrol is a volunteer and ascribes to 4 core values: integrity, excellence, respect, and volunteer service. The mission has changed over the years, and we no longer scan the skies and coast for enemy activity, but instead we are considered what is called a force multiplier for the Air Force, and serving in such missions as search and rescue and humanitarianism and other missions. Now, the uniqueness of this organization is that the cadet and senior members are entirely volunteer, and they're made up of all walks of life. While there is a rank for organization purposes, everyone serves because of a love of country and a desire to serve others in time of need, just like the builders of the wall in Jerusalem. Now, we as believers have the same type of mission. We are to serve God in the work that He has for us. In Ephesians 2:10, Paul writes, "For we are His workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works, which God prepared beforehand so that we might walk in them." You might be one of the highest politicians in the land, or just an ordinary person, but we all have the same mission. Today we need to seek to kind of up our ante, so to speak. We are volunteers in God's kingdom. We need to seek to both grow in Christ and serve others through God's leading.